for single people who, let's face it, have constantly been shit upon by society in all ages, wherein people have looked at them like, ooh, you must be defective. Why don't you have a partner? But I feel that being single allows you to live a life that is most authentic, the best, and allows you to live life to the fullest. Single people are very enterprising. They are able to focus on themselves and they are able to focus on their jobs well, as a result of which they become very good employees. But let's face it, there are certain jobs where single people are not preferred and married people are preferred because they think that married people are responsible. As a single person, you're able to enjoy your company more, and because you can do that, you're able to love yourself. Now, the reason I'm telling you about all this is because I myself am a single person. I am in my late 30s and single, and I thought that might as well put out my feelings out there because I think I am also a victim of singlism, and people keep on, pecking at you at times. Single people are chilled out, they're more relaxed, they're able to earn more because they're able to focus on their careers more. They can travel as much as they like, wherever they like, whenever they like. Just pick up your bags and go. They are not interested in public approval, or they don't care about public approval because they don't give a flying fuck about society. Because let's face it, if they did give a flying fuck about society, they would be married, isn't it? Single people are able to enjoy their own company. They are able to love themselves more. Now, recently, I just found out what does it mean to love yourself. It does not mean being selfish. It just means prioritizing yourself, and it's a damn good feeling. Being single used to mean that nobody wanted you, but now it's termed as sexy because you are living your life at your own terms. You are living your life the way you want and whoever you want to live it with. So that gives you a choice and an opinion and a freedom to do that. Not my words, Carrie Bradshaw's words from Sex and the City. Must watch, I love that character. Single people and married people are not really that different. A married person at some point in his or her life would think, I'm stuck in this situation, so let me make the best of it. And the single person thinks the same thing. It's not any different. However, the society targets the single person for singalism. It's not that extreme, but it does feel a little discriminatory because you do feel a little snub here and there about being single, wherein somebody's like, oh, you're single, and they judge you. So the default position for many people is like, oh, she's weird. Why doesn't she have a relationship? Does she prefer women? Mm-mm. Or they would be, does she have personality issues? Or is she defective? No, dude, I'm not a lesbian. I don't have any kind of personality issues. I'm just single and I prefer it that way. In fact, there should be an award for people like me. In fact, I've got all my equipment intact. I'm perfectly fertile, but I made a conscious decision not to add on to the already bursting population of the world. I should be given an award for this. So singlism is not really that bad, don't you think? Put your comments down below if you agree with me. So yeah, there are certain assumptions and certain kind of discriminations even when it comes to the government. When you're married or you're a couple and you have kids, there are all sorts of policies and schemes for you. But if you're single, they're like, yeah, no, we don't like the way you live, or we don't like your lifestyle, so fuck off. You're not getting any benefits. That's not fair. There's a higher probability of the bank asking you to bring in a co-signee if you want to get a home loan, because if you're a married person, you're reliable, and if you're not, if you're single, then you require guarantees. I don't know why is that. So what they're really saying is that by being single, your whole paradigm is wrong, because this is how the society has done it for a while, and they don't want to change it because being married is obviously better. Duh. Even during interviews, this question seems to carry a lot of weight. They'll ask you if you're single, why are you still single? And it's like they're asking you to question your own self about your status. That's unfair. So if you see the benefits of it all, from where I stand, I don't see that many. Because let's face it, honestly, relationships are taxing. They are taxing emotionally, physically, mentally, time wise. And people who I know who are in marriages and relationships keep telling me that it's a work in progress. You've always got to keep investing. You've always got to keep working at it because it's a two-way street. You can't just expect one person to work at it. You've got to be constantly giving more of yourself. And let's be honest, if I'm already working that much on a relationship versus if I work more on myself, I'd be a much better human being. Now, I can't understand why, if somebody has an off time and somebody goes, "Oh, I finally have some off time to myself, so I can't wait to be in a physical, mental, emotional struggle with another human being." Isn't that terrible? And I'm thinking, I already work 10 to 12 hours a day. Why the fuck would I want to invest my free time into such taxing relationships? Shouldn't my off time be something that makes me relaxed and feel beautiful and wanting to be there rather than being all tensed up? It's like a weird pattern of push and pull. And I'm an adult and I don't have time for this bullshit. I'd rather invest time in my own self. And I think a lot of single people agree with me. If you do, make sure to press the bell icon. That's about it. My thoughts on singalism. If you have any comments, make sure to put it in the comments below. I'll be waiting to see them. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now. Don't really care about the approval of the society, so they give a flying fuck about it. And that pisses off the society, I think.